You said, yeah, yo, freeway.
I said, always look at this nigga. Hey, this nigga done killed up. Man, get your goofy ass. Get your goofy ass out of here, man.
Get your old ass over the nigga,
man. Thank you.
Mayo, motherfucking business, man.
Wait till I can recharge and get back.
Big B laughing so happy.
Yeah.
You all gonna happen there, Big B?
Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens when you eat other people's shit.
When you weak as hell, you don't know how to find your goddamn business.
I think I know what you're talking about. But
Yo, Pappy got you quick as a bitch.
damn.
Nah, that's an old picture. That was a picture from the other day.
It looked like the fist bumps that just went across the screen.
Y'all playing on nigga top right now. Playing on nigga top.
I'm sorry, my boy. I'm sorry.
You just got back up here, dog.
I'm gonna take that to the grave with me.
Not to the grave.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Minnesota Vikings and the Seattle Seahawks. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Starting from the 5. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
Yeah. But like either way, like my Apple like double click the button. It's not double clicking. Like it's double clicking, but it's going to Alexa on the first click. Like Apple Pay is not even showing up.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
It don't, it's not that big. Like it's Apple Pay.
We're going to take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
It just was.
It's just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice. And now a really manageable 2nd down.
Yeah.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Oh, no, it went straight. Yeah, no problem.
Play action for Sanders. He's got a man left.
Oh, yeah. Just let me know when to go back live.
It's a gain of 4 there. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Bet. Just let me know. I'm in your shit right now.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. Get some space around midfield. Into the red zone. It's a Minnesota touchdown.
You want to say hi to
The Vikings take a 6-0
They're
lead.
going to buy you ice cream.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point.
Why? They're not going to buy you no ice cream, man.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
She don't listen to me.
That one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make it effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Straight to the air is Richardson. And he will slide down just a little bit short of getting that 1st down, but they will avoid the hit. Smart play there, and it's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice game on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
This nigga's some speed, bro. He's slow.
I'm not going to call this a must-score drive during this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Makes the grab and bounce outside. He's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is
Bit look like damn Makil Bridges.
29-yard gain. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down
Big
the field.
Crimson
This defense better respond.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson.
Oh, this nigga underthrow.
That's one of those drives, especially the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking
Hold
about
up.
is failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Look at that. Hold up, I'm trying to concentrate in these Madden games, so hold up.
Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
No, nobody told me. Nobody told me.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who
Your hairline.
moves quickly to get to him before it's released. And it sure altered the throw.
Sanders now on 3rd down. It's an excellent look to drive them all the way up.
Nigga said, what I mean, man? What I mean?
16 on the pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
My man, Tom, my man, stand. Who said his hairline? Who said his hairline?
Just before he can get it up to midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Who said that man hairline?
Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them out in space where he could make that initial play comfortably and then go to work.
Somebody said this be hairline.
Across midfield and into Seahawks territory. And that 6-yard pickup there in second and 4.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive run, it really break the backs of the defense.
He's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota.
That big got a 6 head.
Pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field opener close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is...
Nigga, how long is your lock?
That one right down.
How long is your lock?
And the Vikings drive out to an
No, how long are they?
pretty good lead in hand already. There's
Good,
still
they is, too.
support from the 10.
Nigga been growing his hair for about damn 10, 12 years. How long you been growing?
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he's going to elect not
How
to
long you
bring
been
this
growing?
one out. So no run back this time. They'll kick things out from the 35.
Damn, you said how long?
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw.
That nigga trying to say he ain't got no hairline.
They're going to keep moving forward, Brock. Down the opposing 30.
I knew it was Nathan that said it. Who said it? I've been back, man. Look, man, look. Listen, first day out, man. First day out in the country.
And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
I ain't saying
Well, it sure
nothing.
seems like he knew exactly where he was
Look, that's
going
the
with that
thing. I want the
before
one
the
that
snap.
said
That's a
it.
pre-snap decision.
I
The
asked
red
you how
team
long your hair
post-snap
was.
first down.
We'll keep this drive
That
moving.
ain't what I do.
There's another 1st and 10.
Like I said, so I said how long you do that. That man about to take his frustration out on me.
And it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
He said he gonna curse somebody out, but they better fucking trap out.
He looking for somebody for a set too.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Our score, 14-0. Back to Seattle after this.
Come on now.
Hey, I had to leave my sister alone because I already know she gonna call and cuss me out there.
Some-
She don't be there. She don't get on your ass about me, boy.
Oh,
And
so,
he gonna be talking about he taking
She
it.
on your ass.
so y'all ain't said nothing about his socks yet. That's why.
Every time.
That's all it will. Y'all ain't said nothing about his socks yet.
Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Seahawks now begin to look towards the end zone.
Listen, give me on bring it up.
And again, Richardson. And he's tackled for no gain.
What an excellent
Hey,
job
look,
there
though,
by the
I'm
defense.
trying to
Once he
figure out
gets
where the hell you
the
bought
ball
him
in,
from.
to be able
So
to
I need
corral
some.
and contain him and not give up any yards.
Cause look,
So
cause
often
now
a
we doing
unit
an old
can't
school
keep that
basketball
contained in a play
game
like that.
in like a week or
For the
two.
big game.
I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to buy the long socks
This
from.
design keeper, it's Richardson. And he runs it across, touchdown!
Do they got the red, white, and blue stripes at the
It's an
top?
Anthony Richardson touchdown!
Big sports center.
Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more effective play in the entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
Hell
When you
yeah.
get in this red zone, you want the ball in the hands of the guys
No,
who do trust
that's
the
why you
most to
take
score.
care
In a
of
lot
them.
of cases, well, you trust your quarterback, and all
You
he
gotta
did
take
was
care of them,
add to
dude.
that trust.
Hey, look, that's why I take care of them.
And the Seahawks took the lead at half. It's down to
What's up,
7.
Joe? Hey. Mama told me not to leave my girl at home.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away.
That means I'm not gonna
Brings in the
remember.
kick at the 9.
Put it in the cart.
Pick me up.
It's recovered by the kicking team.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it rare when it
That
does.
nigga stupid.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Broke Marley with grabber and said,
Looking from the gun, it's Richardson. And he'll go down here at the 16.
It's not just imperative that a
This nigga
quarterback
stupid.
same for a receiver, especially on a drop route. When you see zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot.
okay,
Give your
but
quarterback a
y'all.
chance.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson.
Okay, babe.
Bruh, jump for the fucking ball, dude. That nigga just kept running. What the fuck is that?
We don't use leads.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
This is right.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops
Yeah.
for no gain.
Hey,
First
hey,
down.
right.
In truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there, especially from this defense. To go get that safety, it was hard.
What a shit,
Same
right?
pressure, and line him back down here on 2nd down as well.
Somebody you know?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, and I'm trying to rush. Grab him.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders.
Well, that's a piss.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him to at least the minimum gain of space to aim after that. That picked up a good chunk. It was nearly a big play.
3rd and short here. Sanders.
And y'all give him that. That's for the crazy dog. Oh.
The 30. He's at the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hit. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's Richardson. Gets it through the middle. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks make it a one-score game in the 1st half. Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. The Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Seahawks 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Under the gun, here's Sanders. Finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Palmer coming in motion left. Sanders going to look to throw. He finds his back, Harvey. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st down, here's Sanders. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders finds a seam down the middle. They make the tackle at the 38. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To the air on first down. Sanders throwing for the back of the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Just loose, incomplete.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got two in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He may take away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. Anticipated that route. It was Johnny on the spot.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Let's go now. Mustang 19.
Third and long for him here. Short pass brought in. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Would have been a 45-yarder, but instead the offense staying out there. They're going for it on 4. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4. Looking quickly here. Giving this to Harvey. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Minnesota spends its second time out here. It's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. This time making a throw. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he's brought down at the line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they went with on third down. Here he goes, third and long. And this is intercepted. There he goes, on the right side. They're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie. And then starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's going well so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Seahawks swarming in, and down he goes. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means 1 last play in this half. One last play before the break.
Here we go.
Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to pick up a first down after a gain of 26.
Just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with. Now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Take the ball himself for a big run.
Here's a quick pass. He's taking it out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks leading right away at number 2.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go one black ball.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. Power squib kick is taken in. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. County Lions.
Play action, Sanders. This is lofted deep down the middle. This is inside the 15. They recall a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were and the QB.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. This is a heater going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. On the move, headed right. Now we'll try a deep shot to the other side of the field. We had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
On the ready.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Hey, smash. 18. Johnny Lying.
Play action with Richardson. Here's a looking up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
There was a theory some years ago, Kate, that you would never run play action on 3rd and extra long like this because that play action is really not going to affect the defense. But what you got to understand is many times you're running that play action because of the great protection. You're actually trying to give that quarterback an extra beat. Well, it didn't work out that time.
He'll throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Going left side, here's Harvey. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. And they look at it, it falls to the ground.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Sanders now on 3rd down. He has the first down. The stop was made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Come on.
Shotgun hands out to Harvey. Got a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Sanders setting the pass. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Panther 60.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. This finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 3rd quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's going to push one deep down the right. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. It's going to send him back to the line for second.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Richardson on first and 10. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Once more now. It's Richardson. He's within striking distance. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
On the ready.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. Trying to run it in. H.A. Now there's the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of one. Brings up second.
Throwing now. Richardson. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with third and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. This could be the snap that decides this game. It's fourth and goal. Desperation time here. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks now trail by just a point in the fourth. So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This is taken from the 12. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling their running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Over the gun, here's Sanders. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. A 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Throw here, third down. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. That makes it fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
They'll go. It's Sanders. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, but down to the 39.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call 3D catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They take the handoff. Now Richardson. Looking at his running back. Incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready, set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go. 7-5, 8, 19, Lions. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. The Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 4th-quarter lead. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
42. Vikings 35.
Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
26-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 6.
To throw now with Sanders. He launches this one up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone.
6-yard gain on the play. And the Vikings first down.
60.
It's a gain of 56 yards. And the Vikings
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Touchdown, Minnesota.
to number 13.
The Vikings now trail by just a point in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings bring it back to even. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Has it downfield working left. And he is down at 30-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Quickly out to the right, complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing again, Richardson. Escapes out to the left.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He lost the football. Scooped up by the Vikings. And they're going to take possession of the football. They're going to do it deep on their own side of the field.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play. No one expected to force a fumble. This effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. It's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Ready, break. 19, 18. 7 Fire, 7.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Vikings don't want to see this one go to overtime.
First down, Minnesota. Here we go.
It's Harvey straight ahead. Space pass for 35. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Harvey gets it on the counter. A big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting better of him on that run.
Such a cool picture right there of shock and shed. So what these D tackles work on in the league, you got to shock that offensive blocker, you got to shed him, and you got to make that tackle for loss. Well done.
Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
There's a nickel look by the Seahawks. 3rd down. Now to throw. Oh, my goodness. It's intercepted. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4.
Seahawks 50, Vikings 42.
Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense showing trips out wide as they get set for this 1st and 10. We'll look to throw it. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing now. finally catch up to him. Just a second before he could reach that 40. Give up the middle to Harvey. It's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be second down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Sanders going to look to throw. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. It's a foot race. And this one may be a reach there because the defense comes through with 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? And they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Cover it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was give me 6.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Nice game left side. Maybe we'll stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
First down, Minnesota.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. To the air on 1st down. Sanders taking a final shot at the end zone. And the final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there as this game is over. So it's a win for the Seahawks. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
So that'll do.
Nah, he the reason why he the reason why damn
Motherfucker.
yeah.
Same mouse. Hey, you got to jump on this bitch right. You got to listen to this. I want y'all to listen to this shit. Yeah, you got to jump on this bitch right here. Hey, hey, I'm in the stool right now, bro. Teddy gotta come and jump on that bed, bro.
What you done yet?
I ain't done yet. I ain't done yet. I'm finishing that bed right now. Collab with you. You like that bed?
Yeah.
That bed busting, man. Y'all like that? Y'all fucking with it, bro. Be real, y'all fucking with it. I ain't hearing nothing from y'all fucking.
Hell, but that was only 10 seconds.
Yeah, nigga. At least I got y'all. I been had to run and do plays and shit real fast and shit. So shit. I'm gonna clean that bit right now. I'm gonna collab with you. I'm gonna right now.